All right, and we're rolling. What's going on? This is Ugo Opera, PA licensed real estate agent and investor. And today we are doing a walkthrough of a property that hit the market. And I'm actually very disappointed in myself because this is a property that is in my wheelhouse. And what I mean by that is I'm crying because it should have been a listed. It should have been my listing or something that I should have been able to pick up just from prospecting. And it's just frustrating because that just means that I'm not going hard enough. It sucks, but you know what I mean, that's the truth. You know what I mean? So little butt sore about that aspect of it. And you know, it just is what it is. So I guess we can't go out through that way. But this one is an interesting property. Is supposedly zoned to have can't really do too much though. You could, but I mean, trying to get the light on. There we go. So down here is the bathroom over here. Got your furnace and everything over here, down here. Laundry room over here. So, I mean, this is something where I would want to dig. Got a lot of water coming in. What is that? Got one gas meter. See, a lot of smells bad, yo. It smells like sewer. So I know you get a lot of water from here, right? I know you get a lot of water from here, which we gotta fix somehow. And then I think something's going on over there with that line. But this is a basement I would want to dig down because you have, you know, if I'm able to go 2 feet down on this, it'd be great. And then this step, I don't know what this step is, but getting rid of this step and just digging this all down, I mean, you could have something real nice downstairs, and then getting rid of this. I mean, this looks like it's gonna be real nice. I mean, the space down here is gonna be real nice, is what it looks like. Cause this is a nice little, this could be a nice little space. You know what I mean? This could be a nice little space. We just gotta dig it down. If we're able to dig all this down, I mean, you could have at least 800 square feet just down here, you know? It's very, to me, it's very impressive. I think this would be very cool. Because up front, up here, you get like a reception area or like a waiting room, and then you can go downstairs, and that's like where everything is going on at. Not really understanding what's going on with this layout. Some damage over there. A bathroom that they just threw in here. More space, more space. You got a kitchen over here, fridge. I guess this is the back. What's up? What's going on back here? Oh, what the hell is this? You do have it. I mean, this is pretty freaking decent. So you can park back here, which is great. This could fit, you know, at least two cars very comfortably. So that's a great sign. It's a great sign. But I mean, so far to me, this is a demo. Remove this wall. We don't want this wall here. That bathroom has to go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know right now. And they have an upstairs. What's the upstairs for? This is a big space. Very big space, very big space. Nice size room. Decent sized bathroom. Another nice size room. And another nice size room. So I mean, you know, this honestly could be cut in half. This honestly could be cut in half. But I mean, the only funky part is that the current layout of this isn't really going to allow for. So I already ran the numbers on this, and the carpentry budget would pretty much, the demo budget and the carpentry budget. The carpentry budget would triple. Well, not triple, it would double, and the demo budget would also double. So that would push what the numbers that we would want to see on this to a much higher area. So let me just think. I just want to see what is the length of this building. Give me 1 second. I just want to see. 14 on the length. By 15 now. I mean, that's a big room. It's a very big room, and not necessarily the highest and best use of what's going on. I mean, this could be turned into a kitchen living room area. Then you'll have a bathroom, and then you have a back bedroom. In the back bedroom, we can swing it at 14 by 10, and take it from there. Like this here is a decent. It's not the best size room, but it's also not considered a small room. You know what I mean? So I'm a little bummed out because this layout doesn't really lend itself to an apartment building, even though that's what this is zoned for. This is definitely just a giant single family house, and we would have to do a lot more to tear. You know what I mean? Just the demo, and if like framing on this is gonna cost me probably $8. Framing on this is gonna cost me probably $8. The demo on something like this is probably gonna cost me close to $5. And then to dig the basement down, I mean, probably another $5. So we got $20,000, 15 to 20, because you can always negotiate. But we got 15 to 20,000 on just demoing the place, digging the basement down, and then reframing. So it's a tough call. It's a very, very tough call. And the staircase, we would absolutely need to move the staircase, because what I'm in my mind, the way I'm seeing it is that this has to get closed off. This gets removed, and that door gets blocked. That door got to get blocked. Because I think having this section that we're in, this is a nice little reception area, right? Where people come in, and this is where they register, or whatever the case may be. And maybe we put a powder room here or something like that. And then downstairs in the basement, once you dig, there's no light, of course. Out here in this basement, I mean, once you dig it down, you're gonna have a bunch of ceiling height. Like, I mean, the ceiling height is already really high right now. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get the measurement of this ceiling height. Right here is 7 feet, and then you already at 7 feet 6 inches, 6 3/4. But we're past 7.6. You know what I mean? This is a drop. It's a drop ceiling, so I mean, you know, it's stuff underneath it. We gotta go through the lowest point. I'm tripping. We gotta go through the lowest point. So from here. I don't know what the solve this for. We gotta get rid of this. Right here, we're just this 7. So I would still want to dig this down. I would still want to dig this down. I don't like it. And the reason I keep mentioning that, you know, digging something down is because, I mean, this is bad. I know you guys can't really see, so I apologize. Is because you see the steps are letting you go down. So, you know, if you got steps that are letting you go down, then that must mean that there's space underneath all this. There's space underneath all this. You got a drain right there. This is a drain. So if we were able to dig all this down and bring the whole basement, it's a stair. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on the lighting. Trying to get better lighting. I got a camera on my. I got a light thing on my head, and I got this one on my head, and then I got the light on my hand, trying to give you guys as much light as possible. So I apologize if it's still not good enough. I'll try and do better. But you have a step. You have a step down here, right, and then you have another step down, right. So it's 2 steps. We got 2 steps, at least 2 feet. I'm guessing at least 2 feet between this and that. And if you was to give the basement, if the basement was to be at the same level of where I'm standing, we'd be in really good shape. Really good shape in the basement. Really good shape in the basement, because now that allows for so much. That allows for so much. And I don't know if, you know, how many of these walls are load bearing. I don't think this is load bearing, but just being able to open all this up and dig it down, and then over here, you know, somewhere over here is where we would try and put a bathroom. I mean, you don't need too much ceiling height in the bathroom because you about to poop, you about to squat down and poop or pee or whatever the case may be. You don't need a whole bunch of ceiling height on the bathroom. So we could put 2 bathrooms back here. You know what I mean? Back to back, 2 bathrooms here, back to back, and then an emergency exit through this way. You know what I mean? So that's the thought process here. But we first got to be able to dig everything down to that floor. So you know, and then once we rip the staircase out, I mean, you really got a nice size unit over here. I'm assuming this is 14 because upstairs was 14. Let me try and get this measurement real quick. I know I keep putting this camera down. Let me just try and get this measurement real quick. Give me 1 second. I believe that is 14 wide. So, all right, it's a little bit short down here. So we had 13.4 or 13 and 3/4. So we'll just call it 13. We'll call it 13.3. Let's call it 13.3, and then, man, I don't even know how long this is. It's got to be more than 25. It's going to be way more than 25. I think I'm going to run out of tape. I'm trying to measure this. Yep, we right at 25 right here. So we at what? We at least 13 by 25. And that's just in this immediate area, 13 by 25. We still got back here. You know, we still got back here, which I wasn't able to include. Right, and this is another space. This might be maybe like a conference room or something like that, a small room or something like that. Kind of creepy because you don't have any windows, but It'd be a small room, and we do like a conference room, and we do like glass. We do glass to make it look decent. I don't know if I'm doing too much, but yeah, down here could definitely be down here is definitely something that could be to be finished. We just have to dig it down. So now my masonry, the cost of masonry, which I think I only budgeted originally as 25. Now we got to add at least. It's gonna become at least 10. It's gonna become at least 10 plus the 15 to demo and reframe. So we looking at least 25 to get this from a rough perspective, a rough angle to get this where I want it to be at. And then we start doing the plumbing, the electric, the HVAC, the finishing work. So, this is looking like well over 100, this is looking like it's well over 100,000 to convert it from the single family status that it is right now. Very inefficiently being used as a single family right now. And to work to get it to, you have crappy electrical as well as knob and tube. All this right here, all this stuff is knob and tube. But you have a big single family that in order to get it back to shape or turn it into something decent, I would have to come in here pretty much demo. I just take everything down. I would have to take I would tear every single thing down and just redo the layout and figure out highest and best use. But what I'm seeing so far right now is highest and best use is that, this first floor is like a reception area, and then downstairs is where you have your actual space. So if we're running this as like let's say we're running this as a nail salon where you can do appointments only. Your nail salon, you would come in and you'd have the front receptionist in the waiting room, and then that door would be the door where you could call it down or whatever, whatever. It would make it look a lot better than what's going on there. Maybe even open it up wider, but that's what it will work into. So it's just a toss up, So at the price that I need to get this at, in order for me to be able to put 100,000 into it to make a return, because we got some things to do here, and mainly just the biggest thing, it really just the mason work is really what's pushing it over that 100, is really what pushing it over that 100 threshold. I'm not scared of the dollar amount of the how much work we have to do in here. And then even the logistics, I'm not even trying to figure out the logistics because, as far as like the floor plan, we get the drafter to come in here to figure that out. It's just these weird quirky things like this step up. It'd be better if the first floor was just, one. It'd be better if it was all one level, But when you have these these upper levels and things like that, it makes it a little bit funky. And that's just all I can really think of right now. So then maybe what had happened is this, and this is me thinking out loud, right? Maybe what had happened is when you first walk in, right, we got steps that take you upstairs, right? So we're using this little hallway, but then we lose a window. Gosh darn it. I don't think we need that many windows. I think this is a pretty big enough window. So I think what happened is we'll have, 39 inches from the wall, and we'll close it off, and this will be a hallway to go upstairs. And then we walk in, and this is now the office space. So let me show you guys. What I mean. So here's what I'm thinking in my mind, right? Let me show you guys what I'm thinking. So in my mind, right, I'm thinking, so far what I'm thinking is when you do this, right, this becomes a hallway. So when you walk in, you're not walking you're not walking directly into anything. You have a nice little vestibule right here. And then where I put the paper, there'd be a door right here. And this is where you turn to go into the commercial space. And then it'd be a wall right here. It'd be a wall right here. And underneath the wall, right, underneath it will just be a closet. So this would be a coat closet or whatever the case may be. You have your receptionist here. You have maybe a waiting room, for chairs. You got chairs here. And then again, the basement is where everything is going down, because we're going to dig that down. So you'll have decent space there. So you'll have an emergency exit here and then an emergency exit downstairs. And if there's a way to leave that door, then that could be an emergency exit as well. But what I'm thinking is the steps, you got the stairs here, and then it goes, from here, the stairs go upstairs. Maybe if I brought this a little bit closer. All right. Come off the 4 feet hallway, and then, you walk in a little bit, and then maybe from where this post is, you got stairs that'll take you upstairs. And upstairs takes you to the second unit. So we got this little vestibule area, right? And then you got stairs that are going upstairs that'll put you in the other unit. And then for this unit, we seal this off this way. This gets sealed off this way. And right now I'd probably be in the bedroom of this unit. This would be a unit by itself. So we do bedroom, we do a bathroom, and then we'd open this out. You'd have open this out, remove this closet, remove these stairways, right? So it'd be a bedroom here. And this is another unit. It'd be a wall right here to make this a bedroom. And it'd be a bathroom, right? Make this a bathroom. It is a bathroom, but we'd make it bigger. We could add a tub. We would do a 5x7. Add a tub in there. And then we'd open this up as well. Probably do stove. Do a stove right there, and then a fridge. Do stove, fridge, nice little island here. Open this up all the way up, open this all the way up, rip that down. You have a nice little living room here, right? All you need is a couch and a TV. And then for this bathroom, we just gotta make it big enough where we could fit the washer and dryer in here. I think that'll work once we rip this out, because we're not gonna need access to go upstairs, right? We're not gonna need access to go upstairs. Upstairs access is going to be coming from the stairs that we build over there, right? So all this gets sealed up. You got one unit here. Upstairs becomes its own unit, and we're chilling, right? So, all right, I'm thinking. And then access for this unit, they just got to come through the back. There's nothing else I could do about that. They just got to come through the back. So they got to walk around and then come through the back. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So then up here, how's this gonna work? Up here, right? Your stairs are probably gonna come up right through here. Stairs gonna come up right through here where we're standing, right? So, yeah, your stairs are gonna come up right through here where we're standing. So, I'm walking. I come up. And I think what I want to do is have a door here where I could walk in, and now boom, I'm in the living room. Actually, I want to be able to walk into it. It'd be living room. All this would be living room, right? And then right next to it should be open kitchen. Should be open kitchen. So all this is open, and then, man, I'm doing a lot of work up here. This is gonna be a long project if I do it that way. And then upstairs, that'll allow me to have 2 bedrooms. I could be a 3-bedroom upstairs, honestly. Got 1, 2, 3. It could be a 3-bedroom upstairs. but that's not what I want. I'd rather, instead of a 3-bedroom, I'd rather have two 1-bedrooms, or a 1-bedroom and a 2-bedroom. So that's what I'm trying to figure out is exactly where best to take the steps up. Because if we could take the steps up and it's somewhere in the middle, right? We take the steps up. You know, what I want to do is take the steps up and maybe have a long hallway, and there's one door. Maybe have some type of long hallway that lets you. I don't know. I gotta figure it. The drafter person is gonna have to. My architect is gonna have to figure this out because I don't know. But I'm seeing a way. In my mind, this is turning into a 4-unit, because I could do a 1-bed. There's definitely enough space up here to do 2 1-bedrooms, and downstairs is definitely enough to do a 1-bedroom. To do a 1-bedroom and then do something downstairs. To do a commercial in the front that takes full advantage of the basement, right? And then to have a 1-bedroom in the back, and then upstairs to have a 1-bedroom in the front and a 1-bedroom in the back. There's definitely enough space in this square feet to chop it up like that. Because this is a massive living room. This is a very big living room. It's a very big living room. This living room can be chopped and turned into living room and open concept kitchen, right? And then you have your bedroom, and then you could do a bathroom. You know what I mean? But we lose a lot of space by throwing this hallway in. Well, I mean, we still got to throw a hallway anyway. So you could do living room, kitchen, bathroom, and then give you a bedroom, right? So, and then got bathroom here, and then you got another room over here, and another room over here. So this one, this back unit might just be a studio, and the way you take care of people that live in the studio is you just got to give them a nice deck. So this isn't looking nice, so we would try to give them a nice little deck, call it a day. And the roof is collapsed on that. I don't know if y'all see it, but the roof is collapsed on that. So that's funky. That's tough. Or I could save myself a lot of headache and just turn this into, but you know what? Once we remove this staircase, you get all this room back. So what could really happen is this will go all the way over. This will go all the way over. You know what I mean? And that doesn't seem like it's a lot of space, but that'd be enough room to do a bathroom. So then we got a bathroom. We got a bedroom, and we got your living room, dining area. Your living room and kitchen area. If we can square this off, I know that it could be designed in there. I know that we could design it in there. I'm just lost at where would the hallway be coming into it as, because in essence you have a hallway like this, and what I'm trying to do is be at the top of the hallway. I walk up, and it gives me I got a door that goes this way for this apartment, and I got a door that goes this way for this apartment. I don't know. So we're about to hit the 30-minute mark on this video, this recording, and don't like to go too far over that. So I'm going to be signing off. This is Ugo Opara, PA licensed real estate agent, and tune in for the next upload.